know everyone's scared, but I'm buying the dip. It's all the fear that makes it so profitable. And that's why I made my YouTube channel, so I can teach you. I wanna see everyone in the green all through the fear. So I just tell you right now, it's so crystal clear. When Bitcoin drops, you should just buy more so you're rich. And yeah, I'm making this song as I go 'cause it's fun. Just like I'm making money every time I go to sleep. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. I just felt kind of inspired today to play around on my guitar a little bit for you guys. So I hope you like my little freestyle song there for you. Today I'm going to be talking about the crypto markets as a whole, specifically the altcoins and the total market capitalization. But before we get into it, make sure that you're a subscriber to my channel and share this video with your friends so they can get a little Bitcoin on the spot melody to make some profits in this little panic day. And I'm really going to be talking about the mindset for staying profitable in days of panic, because there's a highly successful mindset, and it's super important that you understand this mindset because it takes a little bit of time to develop it, but this video will really accelerate the process of you developing that mindset. And with this mindset, you'll be able to pretty much profit in times of fear and know exactly what to do when everybody else is freaking out. So like I said, go ahead and make sure you're a subscriber to the channel. I'm going to be doing some giveaways with the VIP, some free Bitcoin when I reach 50,000 subs. And make sure that you share this video with your friends so they can go ahead and get value out of it as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So there's pretty much a singular mindset that I've cultivated over time that allows me to make money when everybody else is scared, know exactly what to do when everybody else is scared, and know exactly what to do when everybody else is hyped, when everybody else is in a form of greed. And of course, I've not been perfect about this mindset. It's taken me years to develop this mindset. But there's a few tricks that can really accelerate your process of integrating and developing this mindset for yourself. So that's kind of what I want to talk about today, but I'm also going to be going over some analysis on the total market cap and the altcoin market cap as well. So we have a panic day right now. We have people selling off their coins. A lot of people are starting to get scared. A lot of people are wondering, okay, you know, what happened? I thought that this can only go up in value, because that's kind of what happens when a lot of people start buying, specifically when it starts to FOMO. So a lot of people would have been getting into the market right here from about, well, in Bitcoin, this would have been from about like 6,000 to 10,000. But in the total market cap, this is about 211 billion up to 270 billion. So it's really normal for people to expect that to go up infinitely forever without any corrections. And so corrective patterns are something that I actually get excited when I see. It wasn't always that way, but with time, I have learned to get excited in the fear. And one of the things that has me excited about this drop right now in the total market cap and in the altcoin market capitalization is because this is a very similar pattern that I've been seeing inside of the spider, the S&P 500. After the 2008 crash, this whole move right here was basically an exact replica of the 2008-2009 financial crash inside of the NASDAQ, inside of the spider, or the S&P 500. And what's actually interesting about that pattern is we start to trend up after that pattern, and then we start to meet this kind of resistance zone right here, and the pattern corrected. So this is exactly the same thing that the S&P 500 did in the same period of time. And so to get that panic coming in is actually, for me, just more confirmation that it's time to be ready and buying for continuation in this market. And some of the bigger time frames really point this out well, but this is just a standard consolidation pattern. And so for me, the trend has been up since 125 billion in total market capitalization. So with the trend going continually up like that, this is a bullish consolidation pattern. It looks like a horizontal bullish consolidation pattern. It can go like this, or it could be a triangle bullish consolidation pattern where we're just testing the final support before we push higher. But it could be a bearish consolidation pattern, but the trend is your friend. In this specific case, the trend has been going up for quite some time, and the big picture trend inside of cryptocurrency is very, very bullish. And so I have no reason to believe that this would be a bearish consolidation pattern. So we're really watching for the breakout pattern of this right here, the breakout of this downtrending resistance. The breakout of that level is about 264 billion. But you guys, I know, it's easy to see a red candle and instantly be like, oh man, especially in a long bear market. If you've been in crypto during this whole bear market and every single rally would just get engulfed by bearish candles, and then you'd have more bearish continuation, it's easy to instantly jump the gun and see a bearish candle and be like, oh man, this is not good. I want to sell. But I encourage you guys to focus on bigger time frames, like the weekly time frame, for example. The weekly, we've had a very strong trend since these lows, and we had a bullish candle previous to this. We've had a bullish candle right here. So this to me just looks like standard candle consolidation patterns before we push higher. And then also the 1 month candlesticks are another great indicator of how strong the trend is in the bigger picture. We are still bullish in the monthly candlestick right now, and we've had a very, very large bullish candlestick right here. So what we really want to see is this candlestick to close bullish by the end of this month. So June 1st is really when the next candlestick comes in. So if this candlestick closes bullish, meaning that we remain above 242 billion in total market capitalization, that's going to be a bullish continuation candlestick pattern and is going to show us a lot of strength in the market. So really what I do when everybody else is scared is I get excited. First of all, that's what my little song was all about for you guys. And yeah, I just kind of wrote that on the spot. I didn't write anything down. I just kind of freestyled it because I figured, you know what, I'll speak from my heart today and say whatever I'm going to sing and sing whatever I'm going to say. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I like to do that sometimes. And so when you zoom out and you focus on the bigger picture, it helps a lot with the panic days. Like even this candlestick right here, I mean, everybody flipped bearish. I cannot believe how many charts I was seeing calling for 1,000 per Bitcoin or $800 per Bitcoin or $500 per Bitcoin or $250 per Bitcoin. Just ridiculously bearish posts in this period of time. And then of course we got engulfed and completely pumped past all of that retracement. And so in times of panic, I like to zoom out and I like to add to my positions, you guys. And so that's what I'm doing today. My VIPs know I've been adding to my positions, and I'm actually, after this video, I'm going to be posting some more signals in there for you guys, some more updates on the current signals that we have, so you guys can get a better idea of exactly what I'm thinking. But overall, you guys, this is definitely a time to be buying it. And I really think that what Warren Buffett said about stock market is the same. It applies to all markets. And that is, when others are fearful, be greedy. And when others are greedy, be fearful. And the more that you cultivate that relationship with your own emotions, where you're doing the opposite of what the crowd is doing, the more profitable that you're going to be in the market long term. And you guys, right now, the majority of the crowd is going to be scared. They're going to be selling. Big picture, the trend has been up. In the very big picture, has been up for quite some time now, and is still up. But in the shorter time frames in the big picture. So if you're just kind of looking at this period only right here and ignoring all of the previous data that's in a massive, ridiculous uptrend, then people are going to think, oh, well, this right here, this is all just downtrend, so I'm just going to short. But you guys, that bear has gotten really fat, and there's a point where he needs to hibernate. And that was a little parabolic. I'm not trying to get you guys to FOMO in. he needs to hibernate. And so all those bears are going to see massive liquidations. They're going to be in bear euphoria right now. They're going to be adding on to all of their positions as we get rallies. They were adding on right here. They were adding on right here. They're probably adding on right here, probably adding on right here. And so all of those points were really times that the market is just showing that the bears are getting too confident. They're getting too euphoric, just like the bulls got too confident and too euphoric right here. And yes, you guys, I was also a little too confident in this period of time. I'm not going to lie, but it's just one of those things that with time, you start to cultivate a better understanding of your own emotions. And so do opposite of what everybody else is doing. You guys, it is definitely a fact. It is a fact that 90% of the market loses money when they're trading and investing. So if you can do what 10% of the people are doing, in other words, if you can do the opposite of the crowd, you will remain profitable in the market over and over again. Not every single trade is going to be a profitable trade, but most of them will be. You'll have a really high degree of success and a high degree of profitability. And so when I'm looking at these smaller time frames, if I check out the 30-minute candlesticks right here, of course, people are going to see the 30-minute candlesticks and they're going to want to sell. They're going to want to panic sell. They're going to be really scared. They're going to see this and go, oh, wow, this is not a good time to be in this market. Look at all this selling action right here, and it's just, but also look how choppy these short time frames are. I mean, it's just chop in all directions. There really isn't any consistency to it. And so trading these smaller time frames is not very smart. I will check the 45-minute, the 30-minute sometimes occasionally, but really I like to stick to these bigger time frames, and that's how I keep profitability. And in the bear market, you guys, the bear market of 2018, I was thinking, okay, how do I buy the dips? How do I buy the dips? How do I buy the dips? And that's because if you're buying the dips, you bought this dip, 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 and then instantly the prices go to here, all of a sudden you're in profit on every single one of those entries. So if you're buying panic, you're setting yourself up for profit. And that's what the whales do, is they buy panic over and over again. Another thing that the whales do is they like to buy Fibonacci retracements. And the Fibonacci retracement, the biggest Fib retracements that I notice whales like to buy are generally like the 786 or the 88% retracement. And cryptocurrency just bounced off the 88%, went up to the 618, fell back down to the 88%, tested the 786, and is pushing back up to the 618. And then if we zoom in right here, and we just look at this cycle right here, just like how we were looking at that bigger cycle, we can look at this smaller cycle right here. Look what happened in this cycle. Boom, pump all the way to the top, drop to the 88% retracement, go up to the 618, pushed through the 618. Now we're at the 382 and the 50% Fibo. And I personally think that we're going to find support on that 50% Fibo and keep pushing up. Now, things could change, you guys, but overall, if it does change, I'm going to be buying the dip anyways, because like I said, just like in the bear market of 2018, when you buy all of these lows, you buy lows, buy lows, buy lows, all of a sudden, when the market pumps, every single one of those entries is in profit. And that's the same way that I'm looking at the market right now. So I'm buying lows right now, and I'm expecting my entries to be in profit. Even if there was another low, I'm expecting my entries to be in profit. And so this is one of the reasons that, if you guys are trading leverage, you want to use low leverage. You want to be able to mainly stick to spot trading and investing, because of the fact that shorter time frames are just going to chop you up. High leverage is going to liquidate you. But all of these bigger time frames and spot orders or investing mindset is going to allow you to remain profitable and avoid those losses. And so that's kind of the mindset that I keep, you guys. And if we're looking at the altcoin market capitalization as well, the altcoin market cap is the same thing. In fact, altcoins might be more bullish in a sense right now because Bitcoin dominance is starting to top out. And so altcoins right now, this panic for me is a really good time to be looking at buying altcoins. I mean, even the altcoin Bitcoin pairs like XRP, Ethereum, BTC, XRP, BTC, those ones are starting to look really nice in my opinion. And to see these opportunities right now has me really excited. This is pretty much the exact repeat of the previous cycles in Bitcoin, so I'll show you exactly what that is. But this period right here is is really the panic before we get the breakout. And so that breakout, it'll break out this resistance, it'll break out this resistance, it'll test this resistance, it'll test this resistance. And really the reason that I know that this is going to happen, or I have a high degree of confidence in the setup, is because I've already seen this before. I've seen this pattern when I first got into crypto investing, when I first got into crypto trading. This is actually one of the first patterns that I saw in the entire market. And this is what the pattern looks like. So let's just go ahead and show you what this means. And I've showed you a few times on the channel here, but you really can't get enough value out of looking at this. So I figure the more that I share this with you guys, the better, because it'll allow you guys to remove that fear and stay profitable. So I'm just going to show you exactly what this looks like, you guys. This is an ABC corrective pattern, standard ABC correction, just like the standard ABC correction that we saw in Bitcoin right here. Here's that kind of first sell-off pattern right here. Here's that first sell-off right here inside of the cycle. And then you get a horizontal consolidation range. So this right here is our horizontal consolidation range. Just like the horizontal consolidation range that we saw in Bitcoin from here to here. You guys, it's the same pattern. I mean, it's not identical in the sense of every single little swing being perfectly exactly the same, but it rhymes, and that's really all that matters. If it rhymes with the cycle, then you know that there's a lot of potential for this market to pump. And there's actually a few stocks that I've been sharing in the VIP areas that I see a lot of potential in that are just rhyming with like 2013 Bitcoin or rhyming with 2015 Bitcoin. And so some of those stocks I'm really excited about. And you know, they aren't exactly the same, but they're so similar that it doesn't matter. So what I'm really expecting and what I'm watching for is, you know, right here there was some panic in Bitcoin. There was a little bit of panic right here and right here. There's some panic right here. And then you got the parabolic breakout, and then you've reclaimed support, and then you got another huge breakout even above the B wave resistance. So what I expect to happen inside of the altcoin market, inside of the Bitcoin markets, inside of the total market capitalization is that we get that parabolic breakout, we reclaim support, and then we push up and above the B wave of that resistance. And so this is really the time to be buying, to be thinking big picture, to be thinking long, to be thinking like a buyer, and to accumulate on the dips. And so that is the mindset, the very, very important mindset that keeps me profitable in these markets over and over again. Huge shout out to all the VIP members. Got a lot of members that joined in 2017, a lot of members that joined in 2018, coming back into it and getting back into the market. So huge shout out to all those guys. You guys, if you're a lifetime member, if you bought either in the live webinar or you bought directly from me and it was a lifetime subscription, direct message me, email me, you guys. I love to get you back in the group. I know a few of you have either left because you didn't have time to continue with crypto or because of just different things, or maybe the bear market shook you out a little bit, and you guys are starting to come back. And so direct message me, you guys. If you have lifetime VIP, if it wasn't a 1-year subscription, or you have the mastermind VIP, or you bought the Elliott Wave Power Series, you guys just shoot me a message. I will get you set up. I love to have the new members coming in, and I love to have the old members come back. The Discord group is constantly growing, and so it's really awesome to see everybody learning in there, sharing their ideas, a lot of people sharing their analysis, and, you know, along with the signals and stuff that I've been sharing in there as well. So lots of people have been getting profitable in there quickly. Make sure that you check out my VIP. Links are in the description. Just click Become VIP on my website and click whatever option works best for you. The 1 year is great if you're a beginner. The lifetime is great if you have a little bit of knowledge. You can do all of these if you're a beginner, but the lifetime is great if you have a little bit of knowledge, or maybe you've been in cryptocurrency for a little while and you really want to accelerate your learning for the rest of your life and profit for the rest of your life. The Elliott Wave Power Series comes with all of these together, as well as an in-depth course on trading Elliott Wave theory and all of the stuff that I've learned about market cycles, Elliott Waves, Fibonacci, and all that good stuff. So I actually do post new VIP videos in the VIP areas as I see fit. I update the old ones that need updated, and so I keep this up to date and regular for you guys. Direct message me or email me. Since you guys stayed clear to the end, I'll give you a 20% discount on these VIPs, which will remove 20% off of all of the prices listed here. So you guys will save a good chunk of money on getting in. So yeah, I'd love to help you guys make that transformation in the VIP group. If you're a free member, or you're just a free member in the Discord or a free viewer, keep watching my free videos, keep making money. You guys can upgrade as you profit in the markets from there. I really love and appreciate all of you guys. I have a deep gratitude for all of my viewers, for all the subscribers that join the videos, and not just for a number. You know, you guys aren't a number to me. You guys are people to me. And this is why I have the Discord community. This is why I like to get back to comments. This is why I like to have open discussions with you guys in the Discord groups. And this is why I like to make so many videos for you guys, because I understand that there's real human beings on the other side of this computer screen, and providing value for you guys is my primary goal, helping you guys make your money and seeing you guys make that transformation. Because you guys, I don't have to do this. I don't have to make a YouTube channel. I don't have to teach a VIP course. Like I make enough money in these markets. I could literally just trade, but there's so much more passion in this and so much more purpose when I do teach you guys, and the community, the sense of community is really awesome. So that's the reason that I do this. So I really appreciate you guys and look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's update. And as always, stay profitable out there.